Hello, I'm here with participant number 1. Do you consent to the research study?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever taken a test like the Harvard IAT?
No.
Okay. So for the Harvard IAT today that we're doing is going to be based on weight and the way people look in regards to their weight. What do you think your results are going to show? If you lean more towards like thinking skinny or heavy people are attractive?
Skinny people.
You think you're going to like skinny people better? So you think you're going to like skinny people better? Okay. What do you think about implicit bias? Do you think this is something that you were kind of surrounded by, like this ideology, like, or do you just...
No.
You don't think that you're surrounded by people that tell you that being fat is bad?
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay. So you think this is kind of like a product of society, or like people that are influencing you around you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that people are aware of their biases?
No.
Not always? Okay. What do you think is like an example?
Well, people who are biased usually are wrong about things and they don't know.
That's true. Okay. Because of what they're raised by, right? And they
Yeah.
think that's just the right answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Thank you. My hypothesis, based on what I know about participant number 1, is that I think they're going to have a preference for skinny people. Because based on just their interview questions, like the pre-test responses, and just being around them, I think that it'll reveal a preference for people of thinner appearance. I'm here with participant number 1, known as male 18 in my writing. This is our post-test interview. Do you think the test accurately reflected your implicit attitudes?
Yes.
You think it did? Okay. How did you feel taking the test?
It was fun.
You think it was fun? Okay. And what did you think about your results?
They were what I expected.
They're what you expected. So you weren't surprised by them?
No.
Okay. What do you think about this test in general? Do you think it's fair? Do you think it's unreliable? Do you think it's reliable?
I thought it was biased.
You thought it was biased. So do you think this is a reliable way to tell somebody like, oh, you're racist, oh, you're fatphobic, oh...
No.
No? Okay. Why do you think that?
Because it makes you pick a side.
Okay.
The test.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So the result for my participant number 1, the male 18, I was kind of surprised because I thought that he would lean more towards skinny people. So my initial hypothesis was incorrect, and they challenged my assumptions. Like I said, I thought that it would be leaning more towards skinny people. And hello, I am here with participant number 2. And I'm gonna conduct a pre-test interview with you before we begin. I have to ask if you are consenting to this research study and that you're over 18.
Yes.
Okay. So, have you ever taken a test like this before?
No.
About biases and...
No.
Okay. What do you think your results are going to show? the one that you're taking today is about the weight. Like, do you lean more towards skinny people or fat people? Like, who do you prefer? Who do you think you're more biased towards?
Biased meaning?
You like them more?
Oh, probably skinny.
Skinny people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you think that your results are going to show that you like? Okay. So what do you think about implicit bias?
I definitely feel like it's a real thing.
You feel like it's a real thing?
Yes.
Do you think that you have subconscious bias by the way that you were raised? And
I know I do.
You know you do? Okay. And do you think people are aware of their biases or not always? Or
Probably
do they
depending on the person. I'm aware, but someone could be completely ignorant and not be aware.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good. Thank you. Okay. Based on my participant number 2's backgrounds and their pretest response, I predict that their result is going to reveal a slight preference towards skinny people, because of the interview. You know, she herself was saying that she does think she has a slight preference for skinny people. Yeah. I'm here with participant number 2 after completing the IAT test. Do you feel like the test accurately reflects your implicit attitudes?
Yes.
Okay. How did you feel taking the test?
Fine.
You felt fine?
Good.
Good.
I think it's very interesting.
All right. And what are your thoughts on your results?
I think it read accurately. I think like I said, the whole test is really interesting. Pretty cool.
Okay. Did anything surprise you at all about the test, or?
No.
Okay. Why or why not were you surprised?
I mean, I guess I was surprised, the format of it. I didn't really go to college. How you can, pick either one or whatever. I think the whole test was very interesting.
Okay.
The concept of it.
Yeah.
And the process.
Were you surprised about your results? Why or why not?
No, I wasn't surprised. I was truthful through it, so.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so for participant number 2, her results were that it suggests a strong automatic preference for thin people over fat people. My hypothesis was that she would have a slight preference to them, but according to the results, it was a strong automatic preference. I think that the results were consistent with the expectations. I think it was just, we both know each other pretty well, so I kind of already had an idea of the results, and so it didn't really challenge my assumptions.